It's Holly. Welcome back to Dandelion Stitches. Thank you for being here. If you're new, if you're not new, thank you so much. I just wanted to quick do a reminder that the giveaway ends next Monday. I'll be drawing the winner next Monday. So there'll be a link in the description box where you can go watch that video and throw in your entry for the giveaway if you haven't done so already. And it's crazy. It's just thank you. I just thank you. So today I'm gonna warn you right off the bat, this is gonna be a little chatty, and if you just want to fast forward through the chatty and get to the content, I respect that. I understand sometimes we just don't have time for the chatty, but it's kind of important to me, so I'm gonna go there. So today I get to reveal the super secret surprise, and it's so exciting, and oh goodness. So anyway, the surprise is that my daughter just got engaged, and it happened here in our spiral in the yard. It's a prairie labyrinth. It's mowed into a spiral shape. Nature's natural shape is spiral. So anyway, they wanted to have that moment. Well, not they, the fiance wanted to have that moment there at the center of the spiral. So he called me at the beginning of the month. Sweet. Oh my God, he's the sweetest guy. Just to let me know, he kind of, it wasn't like, I want to marry your daughter, can I have your permission? But it was, I really want to marry your daughter, and I just want to know how you feel about that. And then would I help him to make this proposal, keep it a secret, but make it really special? Well, all you have to do is say to me, can you help me make somebody else happy? And I am on board. And in my daughter, oh, so excited, so honored that he would ask me, and just so freaking excited. So I just want to take 1 second here and explain to you about my daughter. And because I want you to sort of understand why it was so important for me to want to make this such a big deal. And this is Kaisa. This is absolutely to Kaisa's heart. This is what Kaisa is. On Mother's Day, several years ago, she gave me this jar. There were actually 2 jars. This jar is full of something, and then there was another empty jar. This jar is full of 365 little pieces of paper, all typed, all cut up from different colors of paper, and each one has something she loves about me. 365. Talk about ugly cry. I mean, I right over the edge, bawled my eyes out. So just as an example of the kind of thing that these were, she says, I'm sorry that I colored on that old white bench in the garage. Thank you for not ending me that day. It was an antique, and we had dragged it home from up north, and it was like, it was just a bench, but she colored on it. And then this one says, I love how you used to buy me those expensive mini pizzas and ice cream cups from the Schwantz man. But they get deeper than that. A whole jar full of love. That's Kaisa. Kaisa is just one whole human full of love. So Jake is his name, wanted to do it here in our spiral because that's a place that's kind of important to them. It's significant to them. And strangely enough, my son proposed to his wife, not in the spiral, but in the yard, kind of in that same area. So I think there's good juju in that space, because he's been married. His wife is pregnant with twins right now. So he wanted me to help him make it special. Well, I just went completely, you know, overboard. I wanted to turn that spiral into this magical, excuse me, I'm gonna cough. This magical, like as they walked the spiral, there would be different places that they walked by that would be things to do from with their relationship, places they had been, and I just I went crazy, and of course I made them a quilt because you got to make a quilt. I will add, well, I'll add pictures right now of the quilt that I made for them. I used the Shibori Blues charm pack, the Moda white, and the navy blue is Marcia Durst navy solids, the navy blue. Anyway, so he picks a date. Okay, we're gonna go with that date. It was gonna be April 16th, and then her brother couldn't make it, and Dandelion our dog got attacked by another dog. That's a whole other story. She's fine. She's fine. Although the dog did try to kill her, but she's fine. Anyway, so that date just didn't work out. So then we're going to go with the 30th. And okay, we're doing the 30th. And as the days get closer to the 30th, the weather report just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And poor Jake, we're texting back and forth, we're trying to be as like, I mean, I've honestly never lied to my daughter so much ever. But what are we gonna do? It's not gonna work outside. What do we try to do something inside? You know, he wants it to be just super special. So we finally decide to opt for Friday, to do it Friday evening. All the ducks got in a row. Her brother could make it. We had made reservations for dinner at a local restaurant, so all the rest of the parents and any other loved ones that would want to come and celebrate could do that. So everybody knew what was happening except for Kaisa, because it was going to be a surprise. And we had like confetti cannons so that after they came walking out of the spiral, we could shoot off confetti cannons, and by God, we pulled it off. The weather. And all day we watched the weather, and oh boy, it was scary. It was like, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. But it didn't. It didn't rain. It went just beautifully. I only did a very minuscule amount of decorating of the labyrinth, because it was in and out. It was get in there, say the cool words, get down on one knee, do the thing, and then out. And I'm telling you what, it started to rain like 10 minutes after she said yes. It was, thank you, Mother Nature. It happened. And it was just the most magical, lovely, perfect night. And we all got together and had dinner afterwards. And it was just so good. So there's going to be a little video here of the, before it happened, we took a video of the spiral area and what I had done, and I'm going to do voiceovers to kind of explain what that's all about. And after all of that is done, we'll come back here to say goodbye. Okay, thanks for listening. Bye for now. So here we are at the entrance of the labyrinth. The last time you saw it, it was covered in snow. It is so early in the season that you can barely even tell that there's a pathway mode in it, but that will change very quickly. We went to a local garden center and got some baskets of petunias to kind of spruce it up a little bit, and I did a little bunting using the Jen Kingwell bunting tool. This was the 5-inch bunting. I was going to put the big ones, the 10-inch ones there, but Jake's pretty tall and I didn't want him to have to like fight his way through bunting to get through this. So you can see that the sky is not looking hopeful. It is a gloomy, kind of windy day, but fingers crossed, and it came through. It did not rain until it was over, but we're gonna start walking through into the labyrinth here in a sec. Tom filmed this. So you can see that there's a path mode, and we let anything grow that wants to grow here. We just mow between spaces, and it's just Mother Nature's safe space. And the stuff that grows in here is just, it's really awesome. We get all kinds of great pollinator plants, and it's amazing. So that is a bench down there. I think he was trying to do a Zoom situation. We had intended to do something cool with that bench, but you know, weather and time. And that bar is our dog's little mini agility. She likes to jump over the bar. So here we are still. You can see by all the cars going by that we're still in town. We just happen to have a big lot that we didn't know what to do with. So we chose this. So here we are moving towards the center of the spiral, not going around, but cutting through, shortcut, into where he's going to propose. That's our favorite neighbors across the street there. They are the best neighbors ever. So you can see I did the larger bunting here. The fabric I used for all of this stuff was the Modern Love by Northcott. Oh, more pretty flowers. Was really happy the way this bunting turned out. This looks special. And I look over here, there's Buddha. He's kind of pouting over there because he's normally on that bench, so, or not on the bench, the table here, but he had to make room today. So I made sure there was a rug so that he could put his knee down on a rug and not the ground. And then I made this table runner. Jenny from the Missouri, you know what I'm trying to say, she did a tutorial on this block, and I thought, well, I can do that, and I can put some borders on it, and I was pretty happy at how it turned out. So there they are. And those candles are the battery kind. Pretty flowers. That giant red ball is full of lights, so at nighttime the lights come on and it's just amazing. The lights that are standing up on poles, I think they're like little soldiers right now, they are that tall because in another month and a half or so, the grass and things that are going to be growing in between the paths are going to get very tall, like that tall, taller even. Some of them get taller than I am. And in order for those little lights to be effective in the summer, they need to be up high. So that's why they look like that. So here we come back to the table. We took those flowers with us toward the dinner afterwards. And there they are. They're cute. Oh, happy couple. So adorable. So that was pretty much it. The super secret surprise that turned out they're just such quality little humans. They're not little. I mean, I'm old. But they're my children. So they're awesome. And I know Jake thinks I'm an absolute fruitcake, but I was just so honored that he would just even let me be a part of that. I was just, you know, when your kids become adults, you go from being involved in like every aspect of their lives to, you know, not as much. And so this was awesome. So we're just kind of recapping a couple of the projects there. There was the Jen Kingwell buntings. That bunting tool, oh, I don't know where it is right now. It looks like this, the Jen Kingwell bunting tool. I know, you know, bunting's not hard, but this tool, good thing. There was the table runner on the actual table where they got engaged in front of. I just made that up. Jenny from Missouri Star Quilts had done a tutorial on that block. And I thought it would just be fun to do the block. And then once I had done one, I had to do more. And I just started thinking, well, this is cute. And the fabric's called Modern Love. And this is what Modern Love is. And so that's what I did. But I didn't, there was no pattern. The quilt was from Just One Charm Pack. And it was, let's see if there's a better picture. No, it was the Charming Stripes quilt. It finished at 39 by 48, which I did not think was big enough. And I don't really know what they plan to do with it. So I added a border on all four sides, and I think it ended up being, I wrote it down. I think it ended up being 52 by 60 something. Anyway, it was tall. It was long enough for Jake to be able to have it over his whole body, like up to his chin. And I think he's 6'2" maybe. So that was the quilt. And again, I used the shibori, and I used the charm pack, and then I ordered some yardage to go with it. It went together just boom. I mean, so quickly. If you want to make a super fast quilt for somebody, that's awesome. And the size that it's originally intended to be turns out to be awesome for like a tablecloth kind of thing. You know, like if you're going to do buffet or that sort of thing. Awesome. I can't really, and it was super easy, and 10 stars, 2 thumbs up and a snap. So that's it. That's it for this week. Next week, we're going to draw that entry winner giveaway. I'm excited about it. We're up to 560, I think now, viewers or subscribers. Just can't wrap my head around it. It's awesome. Thank you so much, you guys. So that's it for this week. Be well, be safe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.